What's up, y'all? This is your girl Kamani. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, and hit the notification bell button so every time that I go up, you know what's up. So today we're going to be talking about Prison Bae. As promised, we're talking about Prison Bae today. Story time. I was sitting here eating these by Sargentino, the balanced breakfast. I like to eat those in the morning. On top, it says, being sweet costs nothing. Do it often. I feel like that's a message. I feel like Spirit, Spirit wants you to be sweet. Be kind to people. Show random acts of kindness. Be nice. But the thing about being sweet and kind to people, sometimes I think that people take advantage of that, and people get your kindness and your sweetness confused with weakness. And I feel like people begin to try to play over you or play with you because they feel like you're so sweet, you're so kind, and they can just do what they want to do. I feel like that's a message for somebody. Okay, sometimes you have to step into your shadow side. We all have the light and the dark within us. It's a choice. We choose to be what we want to be. So when we're on this earth, you can choose to be dark. You can choose to be of the light. But whether you choose to be light or dark, I feel like it's all within us. That's why we're sinners. I don't care who you are, you're going to sin. Because you're a sinner. You're not perfect, okay? There's the light, there's light and dark within all of us. All of us have the capability of bringing that dark side out, okay? Okay, so I feel like for some people, you have to operate from your shadow side to set boundaries. Anyway, you guys may hear me talk about two Jordans, okay? I'm not always talking about the same Jordan. There's two different Jordans. I have a soulmate Jordan and I have a twin flame Jordan. All right, okay? So, soulmate Jordan, that's Prison Bae. Okay? He sent me some pictures. I also have a picture with me and him somewhere. I can't find it. I may post that later on, but I have a picture with me and him as well somewhere. I can't find that picture. But that's Prison Bae Jordan. That's Jordan. That's his real name. Then I have Twin Flame Jordan. His real name is Noel, but he goes by Jordan. Okay, that's just his his name. He decided to go by Jordan. He wished his mama named him Jordan when he was a baby. And he loves Michael Jordan, 23. He wanted to be he used to play basketball in school and stuff like that. So that's that Jordan. So today we're not talking about Noel, aka Jordan. We're talking about Jordan today. This is Prison Bae Jordan right here. So Prison Bae Jordan, he is in his feelings. He is mad, honey. He is upset, honey. You hear me? Baby, he feeling some type of way. And because he feeling some type of way, he want me to feel some type of way. Okay. So you know how people, they really upset or they really mad, and I feel like they want you to be mad. They really want to feel like they want to project their energy on you. Everything that they feeling, they want to say you feeling like that. No, actually, honey, I'm not feeling like that, honey. I'm not mad at all, honey. Because I already advised that however the cookie crumbles, I'm prepared for it. Okay, I already said that. So what can you be mad about when you're already prepared for a situation, or you already expecting of a situation? There's nothing for you to, I feel like he just, he's mad and he's angry, and I feel like he just kept, just trying to say things, assuming, making assumptions about what I feel, how I feel, and that's not the case. That's not the case. Trying to make me upset, with other women and things of that nature. I could never be mad, baby. I could never be mad, because remind you, I never chased you. You chased me, and that's the thing that's the thing that gets me. Like, these niggas be chasing. They be chasing me. I don't be chasing these niggas. They be chasing me. And when you give their ass the time of day or any type of attention, that's when they go trying to play in your face. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you have to be careful. I feel like when you a female that got a lot of things going on for yourself, or when you're a female who you got the world in your hands, you got so much potential and you're capable of so many things, or you're so successful, whatever the case may be, and you also are a female that is attractive. You're on the attractive side, right? I feel like you have a lot of people that will try to talk to you with bad intentions, not necessarily because they really want to, they really vibe with you. It's more so a lot of times when you're a confident female, a lot of times you have a lot of people that would want to talk to you just to try to break you, just to be like, and right now I'm speaking in general. As of right now, I'm just speaking in general. I'm like, people try to talk to you just to like, oh, she thinks she all that. She thinks she confident. Oh, all right, I'm finna, I'm finna wine and dine. I'm finna, talk. I'm finna act like I'm so into her. I'm finna do this and I'm finna do that, and then boom, I'm finna try to get in her drawers. I'm finna try to do this and do that, and I'm just finna drop her head. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna make that bitch feel some type of way. I'm finna make that bitch like, bitch, you ain't that, you ain't all. I feel like people, you got a lot of people that think like that, and when they can't execute their goal, when they can't execute their mission, they mad because you beat them to the punch, because you pulled back or you pulled your energy away before they can do anything. Now, Prison Bae Jordan, I've known him for a long time. I've known him before he was incarcerated. It's not one of them stories where, oh, I went and found me a pen pal, and I just began to talk to him while he was incarcerated. No, I was already talking to him before he got incarcerated. Okay, I met him in high school. We was together in high school. We were a couple in high school, and then I broke up with him. You know, went about my business. He was looking for me. He began to look for me, search for me, before he got incarcerated. He was looking for me before he got incarcerated because he wanted to be back with me or whatever. And he always tell his sister, like, if you see her, you see her, you want to see her. Because me and his sister, like, you know what I'm saying, she's cool. His sister cool. That was all be my sister. His mom is cool. His dad is cool. I would be at their house. I would be at their house for the holidays, like for Thanksgiving, Christmas. I would be over their house for holidays and stuff. His family is very sweet. They're very sweet. I'm not gonna take that away from them. They're very sweet. His sister, babe, she said it like it is, babe. She don't play no game. She said it like it is. Period. Okay, that's sis right there. Don't play with her. But anyway, so boom. Throughout his time, looking for me, he ended up getting incarcerated. Okay. Now certain things I'm not going to speak on. I cannot speak on because it's to protect him. So to protect him, because I still have a sense of loyalty there. So even though he be on his stuff sometimes, I ain't gonna do baby like that. I ain't gonna certain things. I ain't gonna say certain secrets. I ain't gonna expose certain secrets because you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna do you like that, little baby. I ain't gonna do you. So certain things I'm not gonna speak on for his protection. But anyway, he ended up getting incarcerated, right? And he ended up catching 20 years. He ended up catching 20 years behind bars. And when his sister ran into me, she like, hey, sis, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's sis. We gonna forever be sis. That's sis right there. She cool. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, my brother been looking for you. He keep telling me like woo woo. And when you see her, let her know woo woo. So she, she gave me the rundown. Whatever. And I'm like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We in communication, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Your sister told me, woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah. So, throughout his 20-year bid, I was not there the whole 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I was in and out the 20 years, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it just, I didn't want to deal with, like, I'm gonna be honest. I just like no. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this above. I'm gonna keep it 100 because, like I said, I don't tell no lies. I ain't gonna lie. I don't tell no lies now. So I may people may feel with however they feel about me, but one thing about it, I don't tell no lies. I don't be lying. I don't tell no lies. That's one thing for sure. Okay. So I will admit, you know what I'm saying. When he was out, he was not a bad guy to me. He was not. He was not a bad guy to me. He was a gentleman. A gentleman. He respected me. Very respectful. I'm not going to, I'm not going to, lie. I'm not going to lie about that. So it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? When he became incarcerated, that does things to people when they become incarcerated. When the people become incarcerated, they become a different individual. It changed people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like throughout his time of being incarcerated, he definitely changed. He's definitely not that same person that he was back then, like that. Just a sweet, just a sweet person, just this, gentleman. He's not that person anymore. It changed him. You know what I'm saying? When you in prison, you in the jungle. You in the jungle in there. It's like one and like I told him before, I said, yeah, I said, yeah, we in two different worlds. I say, but at the end of the day, we still both doing the same thing. That's trying to survive. Because when you behind them bars, you trying to survive. But when you out here, it's the same thing. You're trying to survive. It's survival. No matter how you look at it, it's just different types of survival. So when you in there, you begin to get deprogrammed. You know what I'm saying? You got the guards talking to you any type of way. The guards treating you like trash. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch out for other inmates. The inmates that they, you know what I'm saying? You got to be on guard for them. It's like, it definitely can be dangerous being in prison. I ain't talking about no county jail. We ain't talking about no little county jail. We talking about federal time. We talking about prison time. Prison and little county jail, that's two different. That's different. It's a whole different animal. So, imagine being 20 years behind bars and just being talked to like a dog. You got to watch your back constantly all the time. Just imagine. You know what I'm saying? And now you going to hear he went to prison at a very young age. He went to prison young at a very young age, and you gotta ain't mommy and daddy ain't around. You gotta know how to handle you. You gotta handle you. And he is getting ready to be released. He gets out next month. So he will be getting out next month. He will be released next month. He's getting out. I just think that now that he's getting ready to get out after 20 years, he just got so much anger and bitterness into him he feels abandoned. That's what I feel. I feel like he feels abandoned by everybody. He feels abandoned by people because when you in there, people leave because life goes on. Yeah, you may have caught that time, but people still got to live their life out here. People still got to live their life. Life goes on. Life doesn't stop because you get incarcerated. And I feel like he just feel let down in a sense by people. But at the end of the day, you got yourself there. Nobody got you there but you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't go in there for nobody else but yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's mad and angry. I feel like okay. Like I said, I gotta think. I gotta think before I just talk. Cause like I said, certain things I can't say. That's for his for his protection. So I'm trying to word it right. Okay. So okay. So anyway. So I'm just listening. I'm just sitting here like, okay, I feel like he's saying certain things that he want to get me mad. He want to make me feel some type of way, right? Because he's mad. He like, oh, why did you leave? Why is this, what I'm saying? Why was you just in and out? Okay, first of all, listen. When he went in there, I was not his lady when he went in there. He was looking for me to try to make me his lady again. But I wasn't his lady when he went in there. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if somebody's your husband or that's your man, y'all been together for 5-10 years before your man catch some time, I feel like then maybe you could consider being there ride it out for your man. If he, if he ain't got like life or nothing like that, then maybe, that, what I'm saying? You was with him and, what I'm saying? Maybe cause you his girl with him going in. That wasn't the situation. When you went in, I wasn't your girl, so you feel like I owe you something. You feel like I supposed to have been there your entire 20-year bid because, what I'm saying? For what? I wasn't your girl when you went in there. I wasn't your lady when you went in there. I had broke up with you before that. You know what I'm saying? Before that. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, what you talking about? So, throughout this time, he in his feelings. He feel like I owe him like, oh, You know, and it's no bad blood. I don't hate him. I wish him the best, sincerely from the bottom of my heart. And I feel like you want me to have some sort of anger. You want me to have some sort of resentment. You want me to be. It's like you want to feel like I'm mad, or you want to feel like I'm upset, so it make you feel better. Because that's really how you feel. You want me to be upset about another female, anything. I could never be, bro. This man trying to throw up some Willy Wonka. I'm talking about Shamu. I'm talking about, Lord knows, I ain't trying to, Lord knows, Lord, I promise you, I'm not trying to pick on nobody. I'm not trying to pick on nobody. I'm not trying to talk about nobody. I promise you I'm not. But this bitch built like a box Chevy. This bitch built like SpongeBob. And you trying to make me mad? I could never. I could never be mad. Let me tell you something. First of all, you ain't fooling me, baby. You ain't fooling nobody. First of all, that ain't even your type. I know you. I know you. I've known you for too long. That ain't even your type. Let me tell you something. When we was in high school, his ex-girlfriend before me. Like I said, I ain't never been no hater. I ain't no hater. And this is what I told. And see, this is what I told the girl that, this is what I told the girl that Noelle was messing with. I'm like, bitch, hating on you. I ain't never been no hater. I'm gonna tell the truth. If you ain't all that, I'm gonna say you ain't all that. And bitch, I don't feel like you all that. You ain't that. He can't make me mad. Just same thing with you, can't make me mad with you, because you ain't even all that. I feel how I feel. I've never been a hater. I'm not that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like hating on what? What? And I ain't, and don't, and like I said, I don't, like I said, now I'm very humble. I don't think I'm better than nobody. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna tell the truth now. I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. I ain't finna tell no lies now. But yeah, you trying to make me mad, and it's like, first of all, who you fooling? I know you. Who you fooling? First of all, your ex-girlfriend before me, she was very pretty. Very pretty. She was not ugly. She had a nice shape, pretty face. She was very pretty. Those are the type of girls that he normally date. Those type of girls he normally know. What happened was, I'm gonna know what happened was. What happened was, you went to prison, and them girls that you normally be into, that you normally like, them girls weren't willing to sit there and ride no 20 years like most the average females. So you went and got a female who got low self-esteem. You went and got a female who ain't really, I don't care what nobody say, who you know she got some type of esteem there, because she ain't never had a man like you. She never had a man like you. I know she ain't never had a man probably look even as good as you. I know she haven't. I mean, I ain't trying to pick or make fun of nobody. I'm gonna keep this all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh my God. Oh, I want to say something. Oh, I want to say something. Oh, y'all. I want to get y'all the tea. Oh, I want to get y'all the tea. Then you went. Then you tell me. Then you like, she went and dun 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 dun. You know what she went and did now. I ain't gonna speak on your situation, but you know she went in. And it's like, you tolerating that? You tolerate, man, come on. I know, man, listen. You ain't fooling me. No, what you normally into wasn't willing to sit there and ride with you that entire time. What you normally into, and then he tried to get me to marry him. He was asking me to marry him for a long time. Behind those bars, marry me, man. I'm not marrying you behind those bars. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. And I'm not doing that because I feel like I did not marry him because I felt like he wasn't he wouldn't be a good because I felt like he wasn't a good person and nothing like that. I didn't marry him because you need to see how a person is when they get from behind them bars, because like I said, when somebody spend that much time behind bars, they are a different person, bro. People change behind them bars. You ain't finna don't get yourself into something. You be like, what the heck? What the what? You know what I'm saying? People get out acting like they got PTSD, acting just mentally disturbed, all type of stuff going on. You can't even sleep at night with this mother in your house. You like, what that? And then you all married this person, like, what the heck? Oh, mother. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to flip it. Like, I got something to be mad. No, I'm not, honey. You must forgot. Like I said, you chased me. You chased me for 20 some years. You chased me. Before you went in there, during the time you went there. And my mama and my sister can vouch for that. That's hands down. He kept trying to talk to my sister. Hey, asking about me. How your sister, asking about me. He kept trying to talk to my mama. Hey mom, hey mom, hey mom, hey mom. What how she her, bro, hands on the Bible. Hands on the Bible. My mom and my sister came back. My mom and my sister got tired of him. They got tired of him. My sister like, man, look, do what you do. You gonna talk. Ooh. My sister like this. My sister like, leave me alone. I don't want to hear it. Like my mama ignoring him. Like, what you mean? You trying to have a conversation with my mama about mama? Like, I ain't finna sit here and listen. No, you ain't finna. No, I'm not finna talk to you about my daughter. No, goodbye, goodbye. They tired of you. They tired of you. The same thing. I'm saying, like I'm saying, it's always those ones. It's always the one. I'm telling you something. It's always the ones that chase you. That really, in the end, their intentions don't be what's best for you. Because I'm gonna tell you what it be. It become like when a man chase you for so long, it become a game. It become like it become lust. It becomes like more. It becomes more of an infatuation, more of a lustful thing when a man chase you for so long. Because now it's just more so like, dang, I want to see if I can get that. Dang, I want to see if I can get that. Remind you now, even before he went to prison, and that's why I say people love to. I'm gonna tell you something. People love to talk about me, bro. People love to talk about me. People love to spread rumors about me, and it be all lies. People don't be knowing nothing. They don't be knowing what they be talking about. They just be running their mouth. Don't be knowing nothing. And that's where they look like fools at, right? Because let me tell you something with this dude. Even before he got incarcerated, I never had sex with him. We was in a relationship. We was in a relationship. I would be at his family house on holidays. I was around his family. Would be at his family house and all that. My mama would drop me off to his mom and them house. His mom and his daddy house. I've never had sex with this. We never had sex. He never smashed me. He never, and we had opportunities to do so. He had his own room and all. He had his own room and all that. We could have did what we wanted to do. I never did anything with him, okay? So he's never smashed me. Never. He's never had sex with me, period. So it's like, it's this thing of like, a man wants you so bad. Like, he wants you so bad. Damn, I want to hit that. Let me say something. And then it's like, anyway, like I said, men will chase you. The ones that chase you be the ones, like I said, in the end, they don't have the best intentions for you in the end. And then they go back and they flip the script. They go back and they flip it. They make it seem like you're the one that's been obsessed with them. You're the one that's chasing them. They flip it. That's where I have a problem at. I don't be mad about no man want to talk to another woman. No man want to move on with their life. I don't be mad about none of that. The thing that I'm telling you something, I'm a type of person, whatever your intentions are with a person, reveal that. If you just want to have sex with a person, if you just want to play games, you just want to be friends, whatever, speak on that. That's the problem that I have with people in this world. People, even that's like, even and it's not just on a relationship level, even just on a friend level. If you let's just say you somebody who you well connected, like you see it with celebrities all the time. Because somebody's a celebrity, they know the who's of the who's. They know you have a lot of people who try to be friends. They will try to be friend a celebrity, get around them for the perks, for to get around who they know, to benefit off of them. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you try to deceive somebody just to benefit off of them in some way, shape, form, or fashion, that's what I have the problem with. Because you guys are grown. You have more than the opportunity to tell somebody what it is you want, what you're looking for. Just be honest about your intentions. And then when somebody call you out on your stuff, you get mad and you try to go flip the stuff and you try to make it seem like a person mad for calling you out. I'm mad because I called you out. Oh, I feel some type of way. I'm this and I'm that because I called you out. How is that me being mad? I don't get it. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand why people think they can. You could be quiet about stuff for so long. I don't understand why people think they can just say what they want to say, do what they want to do. In the minute that you say something back, you respond. Just like somebody was in my comments yesterday, like, oh, you watch me from your computer. And I'm like, bitch, you loud and you wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you mad. Because, and like, oh, I'm mad because see how you reacted. No, I'm not even mad. I'm simply just telling you. Like, why do y'all feel like y'all can just say what you want to say? And then when I respond, it's, oh, you're mad. But why I gotta be mad? Because I'm putting you in your place when I'm telling you what's up. No. I don't know what world you live in. Think you can just do whatever and people are just supposed to just sit there. I don't get it. Like, make it make sense. That's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing that Noel did. This is the same thing Noel did. No, let me tell you something. Noel chased me. When I say persistent, I mean persistent. That's the other Jordan, aka Jordan. When I say chase me. I wasn't even paying this man no attention. I wasn't even paying him no mind. I wasn't paying him no attention at all. He kept chasing me, riding past my house. He would ride past my house, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He saw my sister trying the same thing. Telling my sister, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't be paying y'all no attention. They don't be paying y'all no mind. We be minding your business. You would chase a female down. Chase her down. And the minute a female give you any type of attention, you go and flip the whole strip because you know it's a motive. It's a motive. You want to prove to everybody, or you want to put egg on that woman's face. You want to prove, I played that bitch, you know, it's a motive because you mad because you didn't get the attention you wanted from the get go. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he's talking about something. You know what I'm saying? He just mad. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like he jealous. Like I'm gonna tell you how I know he bitter and he mad, right? He bitter, he mad because right. Okay, boom. I remember I made a song about Noel, right? So I made a song about Noel. So he like, why you ain't never make no song about me? He like, these the type of men you choose. You pick them over me. He oh, he jealous, boy. He jealous of them, bro. He jealous of Noel, them, bro. He jealous, bro. He like this. Oh, you that nigga, and you is that this type of woo woo woo. He there. He going in, child. He going in. He going in on me. All right, and I'm still like, what the what? I'm like, you got 20 years. You think I'm from? You got 20 years. And every time you talk to me, bro. I can't, bro. I'm trying to get my own life together. I ain't got time. Let me say something. When you got things that you got to accomplish in your life, when you got things that you trying to get done in your life, you don't really have the time to focus on somebody else and what they need from you. You don't have time for somebody every time they call you, talk to you, whatever, or they send messages, or tell such and such. So what I'm saying, it's always them needing something. Oh, you put money on the phone. You put money on the books. Can send me a letter. You send me a letter. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be going to the post office, sending all letters. Man, this too much. Like, this too much for me. Like, it's the deal with that for 20 years straight. The deal with that for 20 years straight. I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Let me put some money on JPay. Let me put some money. Like, bro, I don't have time for that. But like, listen. I don't have time to be giving you my money when I have to invest my money into what I need to get done because there's things that I need to do. I got my own life that I got, you know what I'm saying? I can't be, you can't do for somebody else when you're not where you want to be at in your life. When you're trying to get to a certain place in your life, you ain't got time taking your money, investing just for somebody to end up getting out and playing with you. No, I'm not doing that. No, you're right. I'm not going to sit up here and spend no 20 years, waiting on no guy just to get out and end up playing with me. Because you have to understand, you can't be stupid, bro. You can't be stupid. Understand that when somebody spends 20 years in prison, you think they want to get out and be in a relationship. I'm not saying they never want to be in a relationship or they never want to marry. I'm not saying that, but when that person first get out, that person's not trying to be in a relationship when they first get out. That person don't been behind the bars for too long. I don't care what nobody say. They ain't trying to get out and take you serious. They ain't trying to do that. They gonna run the streets. They gonna have their little fun because they been so long without, you know what I'm saying, without that. So, like I was saying, you know, people want you to sit up here and, you know, put your life on hold for them. And then that's gonna be the same person because they spent so much time. They're not finna get out and commit to you the way that you want them to commit to you. They're not gonna do that. I don't care what nobody say. Don't be no fool. And if anything, when they get out, what they're gonna do is they're gonna use you as a crutch, as somebody they're gonna use to get on their feet, to establish themselves, if anything. But they gonna do them hands down. They're gonna do them hands down. They spent too much time deprived of so many things. They've been deprived of so many things, especially when somebody went in at a young age. They've been so deprived. They want to live their life to a certain degree because they haven't lived a lot of things that they're gonna want to live. So you're wasting your time trying to be committed to somebody that's got that much time. Like, it's okay to be their friend, like, you know what I'm saying, just be platonic friends. I'm not talking about with sex, none of that. Be talking to friendship, but don't do all that. Just like, okay, it's like old girl, right? Like I said, this is not normally his type, right? So old girl, he like, you know, they're not compatible. You know what I'm saying? He don't really want to be with this person. This and that, right? So if you know somebody's not compatible with you, that's not some stuff you just finding out. You're not just not finding out, oh, they're not compatible. You already knew she wasn't compatible. You know what I'm saying? First of all, not only she's compatible, she ain't even your type. I know that. You know what I'm saying? And what it was, you got in a point of desperation. You know, you felt like you just needed someone there. You wanted some sort of companionship. You wanted someone there. So for the last couple of years, that was the person that was willing to do it. Okay? Because you needed something. And you got that person to do what you needed them to do. You got that person, you had that person secure you. And so that way when you get out, you got a house, you got a car. You know what I'm saying? You got money. You know what I'm saying? Because when he get out, because when he get out, he's not gonna be broke. He's not gonna be broke when he get out. He got money when he get out because he's had her, you know, make sure that he's, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, he got a, you know what I'm saying, he got a trainer at, you know he got a trainer, you know, he had the trainer do, you know what I'm saying, do make her do what he wanted, you know what I'm saying, so he be good. So, you know what I'm saying, and then you're like, and then like you allow her to kind of like do her, and then now you're trying to flip it and be like, well, she cheating and nah, stop lying. Just stop lying to yourself. That's your excuse to get out of, that's your excuse to get out of messing with her, because you never want to mess with her from the get-go. You were just using her. That's really what it was. She was never. Now you trying to make all these excuses of why you don't want to talk to her. Why? No, stop lying. Stop lying to yourself. Stop manipulating. Stop playing on mind games. You never wanted her from the get-go. So now, guess what? All the things that you had her do, now he wants to, all the things he had her do, now he's planning his life. He's planning his life on his own, not without her. He's planning to take all his stuff, all the stuff that she did and all the stuff that she don't did. He planning to take all that. Take all that and move his life somewhere else and not be, he's not planning his life with her, period. He may end up being with somebody else, but it's not going to be with her because that's not who he really wants, period. And it's like, and if he was to stay with her, he's settling. He's trying to just make something work because he invested so much there. Not because he really want her. I know what I'm talking about. And not because he want her, because he's already had her do this and do that. That's really where more so what's coming from. Because if you was happy with the way a person was, you wouldn't be trying to build the bitch. You're trying to build the bitch. Like, oh, I can pay for her to go to Dr. Miami and get her body done. So why would you consider before paying to have somebody to get surgery done to look the way that you want them to look? To look like you want to pay to get your bitch to look like me, pay to get your bitch to look like your last bitch. You want to pay your bitch to look like the bitch that you normally date and talk to because she's not that bitch. Period. That says a whole lot. That says a whole lot. You trying to build the bitch. That says a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You saying all this stuff. You telling me so much stuff. So much stuff you saying. And then you think I want to talk to you? Why would I be mad? Why would I be mad? First of all, I ain't even trying to fool with you like that because one, me and you haven't had sex, but look, you already doing like that pillow talking type stuff. Like, you should never talk. You talking about another woman to a woman that you want to be with and talk to. You want to talk to me and be with me, but you talking to me about that woman like you trying to downplay that person. Well, if you felt like you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not even with that right there. And I ain't really got, I ain't really got nothing to say. I ain't really got nothing to say because I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna sit up here and talk about another woman. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna talk about her like, you know what I'm saying, like that, because I'm not finna do that, and I don't know her like that. I'm not gonna do that. But what I do know is, well, I know that she's not your type. I know that. I know that. This is something I know. I know you. I know you too well. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of things like he doing, trying to like, he just saying stuff. Oh, you know how I felt. You know what I'm saying? You know how I felt. Oh, you don't had kids by another. He just bringing up all this stuff. Like, he's bringing up something, like he's constantly bringing up like people that I've talked to while he's been incarcerated. He feels some type of way, like he's mad about it. How can you get mad? You mad? You mad? Yeah, you mad? You mad because I chose to do me because you're incarcerated. Like, you must be crazy. You must be crazy to think I'm finna sit here for 20 years and all you do. See, oh my God. See, it's a lot of things I can't speak on, because like I said, for his protection, but I really want to break it down and get a whole story. It's so many things I can say. I want to really break it down. Break it down and get a, like, the baby, you can't be mad at me, baby. You can't be mad at me, baby. So it's like he trying to feel, oh, you mad because you can't be my forever, bro. If I had, bro, I could have. If I had you, but I've been one. If I been wanted you, I could have been had you. Remember, you've been chasing me for the longest. If I been wanted you, I could have been had you. Those facts, big facts. You've been running behind my family. You running behind my family, running behind my people, looking for me, chasing me. You got your people. Oh, you see her? Let her. You got your people. When you see her, let her know. Yeah, you got your people checking for me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What it is that you're mad and you're bitter. So when I came back around, you got all this bitter and this angerness inside you. And so when I came back around, and now that you about to get out, and now you trying to showboat. Now you trying to, like, because you feel like, oh, nobody want to, it's like, oh, you feel some type of way. So now it's like you trying to, in a sense, you trying to get some type of get back, or you trying to, you know what I'm saying, you trying to, like, kind of show off in a way, because you feel like you about to get out, because you wasn't getting the attention you wasn't getting the attention that you wanted from me the entire time. That's really what it's about. Okay, so like I said, y'all, don't be no fool. Don't be no fool when it come to these prison bays. Don't be no fool, because guess what, baby? Don't put your whole life on hold for nobody. You live your life, because one thing about it, whatever meant to be is gonna be. Whatever meant to be is gonna be. Don't put your life on hold for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And then end up saying playing with you. Okay. Bye.